If you're running ads on LinkedIn and collecting your lead data via LinkedIn lead generation form, then this video is for you, because here I'm going to show you how to add your LinkedIn leads to MS Excel automatically. So what will happen every time a new lead is arrived via your LinkedIn lead generation form, we will automatically add those leads into MS Excel by simply building an integration in LinkedIn lead generation form and MS Excel. If you also want to set this automation for yourself, come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. Alright, so this is my LinkedIn account which I am going to integrate with MS Excel with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software, and I'm an existing user of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in just 2 minutes from this button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now, once you will reach to the dashboard, directly click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have pasted the name as sync your LinkedIn leads with MS Excel automatically. Okay, now simply click on create and then you will find 2 boxes in front of you. Okay, so these are actually trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. Whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, so you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. Okay, according to our use case, whenever a new lead is arrived into our LinkedIn lead generation forms via LinkedIn lead generation form application, then automatically add those leads into MS Excel application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in this trigger and action window in which you are building an automation. Now I'm going to connect it with the Pabbly Connect. Before that, firstly you'll have to choose a trigger event. So read the instructions. Triggers when you receive a new form response. So I have selected the same. Simply click on connect, click on add a new connection, click on this connect with the LinkedIn lead generation form, and then you'll have to provide the access of your LinkedIn account in which you are actually running your LinkedIn lead ads. Okay, I have already provided these connections, so I'll go with the existing connections only. Okay, but if you also want to go with the existing connection, in the first time you'll have to go with the new connections only, and then further you can also go with the existing connections. Now here you can see I am connected, my account is connected, and whatever the accounts are available inside my LinkedIn account have started visible here. Even the LinkedIn lead generation form are also visible. Okay, so let me show you. This is my account, and if I'll click on this assets and LinkedIn lead generation form, you will see I have created a lot of LinkedIn lead generation form. Okay, and since we are now connected with the Pabbly Connect, all these forms are visible here. So firstly I'm going to select an account. Well, it is going to be the same, and then secondly I'm going to select a lead form. Okay, so again I'll go with the sample lead generation form. Okay, so then I'll click on this button save and send test request, and you will see a blank response is received. Why? Because there is no lead data available inside our form. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn account. Okay, into this advertise section you will find the campaign groups. In this campaign groups I have created a campaign with the name lead generation. In this campaign name I have created 2 ads. Okay, well these are in the draft mode. I am not actually running any live advertisement. I am creating this automation just to show you how you can connect these applications, or how you can collect your leads into MS Excel or into different application. Okay, so I will show you everything into the draft mode only. Okay, so I have created this advertisement. Okay, now assume that a user has landed on your advertisement and he is really interested in your services. Okay, so this ad is for looking to hire a digital marketing expert for your business, and assume that this user is really interested in your advertisement, in your services. Okay, so he has selected get code, and now he is going to share the details as written over this form. Looking for a digital marketing for your agency or a business, then fill this form, share your details with us, and we will get back to you. Okay, so I'm going to provide the dummy details here as a dummy user so that I can show you how how the lead data will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so demo@pabblytudes.com is the email address, adding a random phone number, that is 9222222222, and now first name, last name, and the company name. Well, it is pre-filled, and from where this data is actually coming. So if I will again open my advertisement, okay, so this is my ad. So basically my advertisement is actually associated with a Pabbly's page, that is Pabbly subscription billing. Okay, so this is my advertisement. If I will open the page, okay, so view profile, I'm actually going to view the profile, and then I am going to edit this profile, and you will see these details are already filled as a first name, the last name, and the company name. Okay, so from here exactly it is actually taking those default values as the Pabbly subscription billing management service. Okay, here you can see in the first name Pabbly is written, in the last name subscription billing management service is written. Okay, and this is my company's page, so I'm not going to change these details. We will go with the same example only. Okay, so let me close it, come back to my lead generation form, and then I am going to submit this form. Come back to Pabbly Connect, click on this button, save and send test request, and once again, and you will see this time the response will be received. Okay, so here you can see the response is received after the form submission. Let me even show you the details one by one. So here we have the form name as the sample lead generation form, basically the form which we have filled. Okay, so here we have the email address also. We even have the phone number also, which we have provided at the time of form submission, and finally we have the first name, the last name, and lastly the company name. All right, where is the company name? I'll have to see. Alright, so here we have the company name. Okay, so presence of these data clearly shows that the connection in between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen, every time someone is going to submit your LinkedIn lead generation form, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect in every 10 minutes in real time. Okay, yes, when you will work this automation in real time, the details will not get captured immediately, because this time we have captured the details by clicking on this button, but in the real time the details will be captured in every 10 minutes, because the trigger will check for the new data in 10 minutes. Now the first step of our automation is done, which was connecting LinkedIn lead generation form and Pabbly Connect and capturing the data here. Now we will proceed with the second step, which is we are going to add these details, these lead details, into MS Excel. Okay, so in the action event, firstly we will select add a row to the worksheet, because firstly we are going to add a new row, and in that new row we will add the new data of the leads. Okay, again you can click on this connect with the Microsoft Excel and provide the access of your Excel sheet, and I'll go with the existing connection once again because I have already provided the connections, and here you will see my Microsoft account will be also connected with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so it is connected, and in the first field it is asking to select us the workbook, and in the second field it is asking to select the worksheet. So whatever the workbooks I have created into my MS Excel account have started visible here, and I am going to select which particular workbook, basically this subscribers email list. The source of this list is actually LinkedIn lead ads. Okay, so here you can see, let me search for the same, that is subscriber email list. I have selected the same, and since I just have a single sheet only, that is sheet 1, so it will be selected here into the worksheet automatically. Now as soon as this workbook and worksheet will be selected, the details, basically whatever the columns I have created into my Excel sheet will started visible into the Pabbly Connect. Let me show you. Alright, so here you can see the email, phone number, name, last name, and form name. These 5 fields, basically the 5 columns, are the same columns which I have created into my MS Excel. Now I just need to provide the details one by one here, and this is how the details will be collected here. Okay, and from where I am going to add these details, remember we have just received the data into our previous step, and the interesting part is I don't need to manually copy this data and paste it here. I'm going to map it. Okay, and mapping is very simple. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Simply search for your preferred data and map it. This is how mapping can be performed. Asking for the phone number. So let me again search for the phone number, that is 92222. Okay, it is again a dummy phone number. Asking for the name, last name. Well, in this case, we were about to take the default value of the page as the first name and last name. So let me map the same. And again, I am telling you that I am creating this automation just to show you an example that how you can create. Okay, when you will run the live advertisement, you will actually get the real first name and last name of your leads. Okay, let me search for the second name, that is the last name, subscription billing management service. Lastly, it is asking for the form name. Well, I remember the form name was something sample lead generation form. So I have mapped the data. And what is the importance of mapping? These details will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. Okay, I repeat, whatever the details you have mapped here will replace automatically. Just in case if you will provide any data here manually, this data will remain same. This is not going to replace. Okay, let me click on this button, save and send test request, and wait for the response to receive. Wait for this data to be added into MS Excel automatically. Alright, so response is received. Let me go back to my MS Excel and let me first refresh it. And here you can see the details is arrived. The email is same, that is demo@pabblytuts.com. We even have the same phone number, that is 92222. It was the dummy phone number, remember, we have provided at the time of form submission. The name is Pabbly, the last name is subscription billing management service, and the form name is sample lead generation form. I hope every data is clear to you, and this is how now onwards, every time someone is going to submit your LinkedIn lead generation form, those leads will be collected automatically into MS Excel. Now you do not have to manually export the lead data and paste it here or import it here into MS Excel. Okay, you just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, whenever the lead form is submitted, the details will be collected into MS Excel in every 10 minutes. Okay, just in case if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the shareable link of my workflow into the description box. Okay, simply click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.